each interval, each harmony, each structure, there was a code, and the code means something. And this is the Baroque and the ancient music in general is the thing that I love more. Yes, there was other opera before, but this is the first opera with the plot, with the interaction between role. And yes, it's the first opera, and in the same time, I'm sure that probably the best opera never written. In every period of the history, there is the genius, no? Bach in the 18th century, and Mozart and Beethoven. Surely, Monteverdi was a genius because if we compare his music with the other, is perfect. It's perfect because he can imagine. He can imagine. A theater with a voice, with the music. You know, when he performed the first time Orfeo, and then Arianna, next opera, this is lost, unfortunately, he rehearsed 4 or 5 months. So this means that his music is very difficult, complicated, but finally must seems so natural. And the music of Monteverdi is so deep, is say deeping things, but in the more natural way. When you use the contrapunto is perfect. In the moment expressive, in the tragedy, he changed the harmonies. Like a transformation of the color, the sound, is a very master of this. Was I think the who best written for the voice. But we are the only era where perform music of the past. You know, at the age of Monteverdi, they played music of 17th century. In the 18th century, they play mostly. Is normal because in our society want to explore also the music of the past, and finally it's so actual, but it's really important for perform this music, to play this music, to do a big and deep research about the language. The language, the knowledge of the language, and all the gesture, all the embellishment, everything must be do in the right way. If not, is it difficult to understand the sense and the beauty of this music. Normally we perform Monteverdi and Vivaldi, Handel, and for us is so important. You know, also the architecture. Now we conserve what was in the past. The same also for the music. I like the thing that in the music of the past, in the ancient music, not all is written. What is the score is only 20% of is written. It must be know the rapport between music, word, and rhetoric. So in the score, I like to discover all the codecs that compose the musical intention. And this is so fascinating, stimulating to come into the score very deeply, and each interval, each harmony, each structure, there was a code, and the code means something. And this is the Baroque and the ancient music in general is the thing that I love more. We use the ancient instrument because it's the language, is the tongue of the Baroque music. It's important to listen again this absolutely masterpiece, and we have the opportunity to hear also a cast of singers, very specialist in this repertoire. Also, La Scintilla is an orchestra with Baroque instruments. So I think they are all the base for hear something special.